In this video, I'm in Oamaru, and it's all a bit strange. We are in Oamaru, and very odd to see all the Christmas decorations are out. So this is where we're going to have a little social tonight. I suspect it won't be a grand affair because I don't think I've got that many HubNut fans down this part of the world, but whoa, gosh, this is a little unexpected. I've just done hours of not very much at all other than a very straight road and field, so this all feels like rather a shock, but some grand Victorian buildings here. Oh gosh. And a steampunk museum. Wow. Ah. Penny farthings. They might well be involved in tonight's shenanigans. Wow. Well, this is entirely unexpected and remarkably lovely. Just maybe don't stand in the middle of the road, mate. Just an idea. That's quite remarkable. I think this place might be worth checking out, but I think I need to go and find tea first. Someone just came out and said you have to go in there. Massive fail.
Right straight, give it 3 good pushes, real good hard pushes.
Ooh, that feels weird.
They're natural.
This is terrifying.
Well done. You're close, you're close. Just look back, you got it.
Okay, jump off there. At least it isn't a full height one.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, that's absolutely terrifying. Thank you very much.
You might be to demonstrate the big one. Yeah.
I may not have a go on that.
Right, so some good scoots, and you get a bit of a bounce going.
He makes that look annoyingly easy.
Just a little bit of a bounce.
So yeah, that's Graham who's hosting me tonight here in Oamaru, and that's his lovely Land Rover there at the end. So elegant. Easy peasy. Yeah, so this is Graham's workshop. He makes these, well, this isn't his workshop, this is where he stores them. But he makes penny farthings and restores original ones. Not just penny farthings, the first bicycle design, where you just lean on your chest on that pad, hold onto the handlebars, and just push yourself along. And I think this was 1830s, the first pedal cycle design. So the pedals are at the front with a huge crank on the rear wheel. This is a remarkable place. Craftsman here who restores wooden items. You can see a new head on that horse. There are coracles, tricycles, just amazing. Down here in what's called the stables, we get all these horseless carriages. There's one looking like a very early motor car. Wow. I'm liking Oamaru all the more. What a remarkable place. That is quite remarkable. Having played with a penny farthing, I'm now going to skip across the road and going to visit the Steampunk Museum. Here we are then. Very dark, it would be a good test. Okay. What's this all about then? Interesting. It's not quite the noise I expected. What do you reckon? Reckon it could catch on? Whoa. They do actively encourage you to touch everything here. Oh, I finally would not to touch that one. Standard 8, I think. It's got the spare wheel access, no external boot lid. So I think that makes it an 8. This is a remarkable place. Oh. It is a 10, an early one. Oh no, the elephant's out of order. Whoa, that messes with the head. Wow. Oh, this takes me back to a misspent youth. and you exit through the cab of a truck, because of course you do. Oh, would have been pantograph wipered. Oh, still got steering wheel. Into here. Blimey. What a remarkable place. Oh, we're back at the start. There's a place to end. Gosh, that is Oamaru. And there, I've just been to a penguin colony where I saw no penguins. So that was a fail, but still, I like Oamaru. I really like Oamaru. So this is a bit typical of Oamaru. It's, I think it's a later Ford Model T. And it's just parked up roadside, just as you do. Ooh, windy. Well, unfortunately it's got too windy for my new camera. It doesn't cope well because I can't use an external microphone on it, annoyingly. But the HubNut Social is starting to happen here in Oamaru. I wasn't expecting such a quality turnout. This is my host's Land Rover. It looks like Series 2, yeah, 2A, because it's got the sticky out door hinges and a metal grille. So I thought it was a 70s one. It's actually, well, it could be 70s. I think 71 is when they changed to Series 3. It's got a lovely tray back, proper utility vehicle. This Allegro also belongs to my host. I think this is a colour they only did in New Zealand. And it's a very rare 1.3 Allegro. Most were 1.5s here. They made about 100, maybe 120 1.3s. That is one of them. We'll just let the big Mitsubishi come past. The Talbot Avenger is, or Hillman Avenger, sorry, is badged as an Alpine. Top of the range apparently, twin carburetors. And then of course we've got Betty behind. We might get a few more yet. It's a little early in the evening. But yeah, I love this. The colour is magnificent. And this car has done a rally quite recently and been all the way up to Cape Reinga up the top. I went up there in the BX and it's been down to Bluff as well, down at the bottom, where I'm hopefully going to be taking Betty here. So yeah, there we go, Avenger Alpine. Some lovely old period stickers in 1987, I think that says. Wonderful colour. And yeah, Cape Reinga to Bluff. Vinyl roof hides a multitude of sins in the UK, but rot less of an issue here, which is good, because these Avengers with their magnificent rear lights do tend to rot quite horribly in the UK. Magnificent. I should have stopped her. She could have joined our HubNut meet. We've been joined by a few more vehicles. One of the most interesting, which I saw bombing around earlier and went, what the heck is that? This is a Subaru Ace. It is a Japanese K car. It has what I assume is a 660cc engine, but 4-cylinder. It has almost nothing. It's even got less heater speeds than a Perodua Nipper. It has an impressive collection of nodding animals, and yeah, it's gorgeous. It is so simple, not even a rear wiper. So, Subaru Ace, that's a new one on me. And we've also had an MGB turn up, which is a very nice, very clean example. And it's joined the British Leyland lineup here, which is perfect. I love how this era of MGB, it looks like it's on a mild front ender, but they have this bump which went with the earlier style grille. But they started fitting a different grille, but didn't want to press a new bonnet, so they just left it. I think that's absolutely magnificent. Plug hole of despair. So it suggests it's later than 68. It is for sale, apparently. Ooh. Unfortunately, MGBs just aren't interesting enough for me to want to buy one, but they are... MG did manage to get the most amazing exhaust note from a straight 4 engine, so I'll give them that, but they're a bit too common for my liking, especially when you've got stuff like this sitting behind. Whoa! Just look at this, it's just turned up. Chevy stepside, I think. But, you know, we've got old vehicles the other side of the road, nothing to do with us even. But, yeah, wow. Yeah, they're not here for the meet, they're just parking up with all the lovely old cars. So, quite interesting. Right-hand drive Chevrolet was sold here new in 1955. Amazing, and he's got a 67 Impala as well, he tells me, in right-hand drive. And but yeah, my day has just been made. Look what we've got at the end of this lineup now. It is the almighty Triumph Mayflower, the baby limousine, complete with its Triumph Globe badge. So these were a little 1.2 engine, I think. This one's a 1952. And they really were just a shrunken version of the Triumph Renown. They've got the same sort of razor edge saloon bodywork, and it looks like a 4-door, but it's just a 2-door. By all accounts, they're absolutely terrible, which means I'm absolutely fascinated by them. Proper luxury inside as well. That's an astonishing little car. Column gear change for maximum hilarity. Little Mayflower badge. Oh yes, I am liking Oamaru oh so very much. Well, that was remarkable Oamaru. A bit of an abrupt ending because yeah, we just talked about cars, and then I had a play with some, and that will be coming in a future video. So this isn't really the end, more a pause, and we'll drive some of the cars you saw in this video. Should be fun.